What's going on, guys? I know that it's hard to hear me in my videos, and I know that they're not the best quality, and I've been hearing some complaints about it. And I'm just using my phone because I'm usually not home. I don't have all kinds of crazy equipment to record videos. I'm just literally just recording them from my phone with the microphone on. So, unfortunately, you have to bear with me until I get, over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not really going to be able to get all this crazy equipment and stuff like that to try to make these quality videos. Unfortunately, I wish I could, and maybe at some point I will be able to upgrade. But right now, this is kind of what we have to deal with. But I hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little better. I'm going to talk a little louder. I know I was sitting next to my AC last night, and it was kind of making a lot of noise, and I wasn't talking as probably loud as I thought I was because I could barely hear myself in the video too. But basically what I was going over is that I was expecting us to drop as we slowly were getting rejected at each one of my support levels. So originally, when I made some posts on TradingView, I talked about a $1.96 to a $1.64 holding as support. But I was really eyeballing that $1.76. But as I saw that potential rising channel that we looked like we were in, and we broke down from it, the breakdown target is $1.34. So that's the area that I'm still looking for support. Right now we can look at this as a falling wedge potentially, and it looks like we got a nice volume spike, we got a nice RSI spike, and we are trying to break this down sloping resistance here. We technically are getting an hourly close above this level here, but you can see we haven't actually closed the full body out. We have two wicks, one's a little lower than the other, right above. Now we still have this resistance up here at like 207, 208, and we still need to reconfirm support up there. You can see every time we bounced up there, we kind of got rejected a little bit. It wasn't holding very strong. So, I mean, sometimes in these downtrends here, as we continue down, we don't just go straight down. We get a lot of bounces on support levels. So, these support levels I'm talking about, 1.51, 1.64, 1.76, they're going to be levels that you can bounce and swing up to the previous resistance. That's going to be a good way to do short-term trades. But if you're looking for like a really solid, strong position like what we grabbed down here, I had to wait a few weeks for this to occur. But you can see, we came down a lot faster on this dip. But this time we might not come down as fast. I'm not too sure. But we will bounce and run up, retest, and bounce and run up and retest. So, I mean, I was able to grab this low at 74 cents last time. But, like I said, I'm not just running right in trying to buy these lowest bounces because it's easy to get faked out here. So we need confirmation in order to confirm that this is going to legitimately be going up. It's, sometimes it takes just one bounce, but, in a trend that like this and like, where we're at potentially in this, if this is what I was talking about last night, a bigger, larger pattern here, then we could be working our way back down to the bottom, which could be still as low as that $1.74. I mean, $1.74, as low as the 74 cents again. But I am going to play a certain swing, and like I said, I'm looking for that potential breakdown here. I like this $1.51, and I like this $1.33. If we do want to double bottom here at this $1.64, that's fine. We're going to have to wait and see. I mean, this isn't confirmed breakout, even though we got some volume. We're starting to roll already on the hourly. We don't have any bearish divergence yet, but, this could be a confirmed breakout. But in reality, we still have this resistance way up here, too, at this 220. And then that would be, above that, would be a breakout. If we can get an hourly close above that, you could probably enter. But then you got to know that this 233 is going to be strong resistance again, and we haven't been able to confirm any support up there. So even if you were to enter any in this 220, you could be getting yourself wrecked again. So I mean, this is a downtrending resistance right here, which if we were to go straight up from right now is right around 222. But it's hard to say right now until we get some confirmed support up in this 233 level if this is just going to be a fake out here, and this could easily just trend sideways and then just roll down over and fall for a next leg lower. So we do have to be cautious even with the small bounce. Getting excited here, we are getting an RSI bounce on the 3-hour here. It does look like it may have played out, but it's still a little too soon to say. So we do want to see this 4-hour turn around a little bit more here. You can watch these shorter terms just to try to see if you can catch any movement here, but for the most part, even with with this, we did just get an hourly MACD cross on that spike, and sometimes that does help to turn the trend around. But that being said, we just have to trade cautiously. Look for some confirmed support on some known areas. 207 was definitely a level that was holding pretty strong for a while, and then we lost it and we pretty much dipped. So, that could have been the buy zone right there. I'm still not really convinced yet, but let's just keep an eye on it and see what's going on. I'll try to keep you guys updated if I see anything new or if I do get into any type of trades. Of course, none of this is financial advice ever. It's just what I'm doing, and if you guys decide to follow me, that's on you. I'm not always making the perfect trade. Sometimes I get stopped out, but I do use stop losses just to protect myself from holding something all the way down. I go in, I plan my trade, I plan my take profit, and I plan my stop losses usually below these support levels. So, I am watching this now as we're testing this resistance of this downward sloping resistance, but, this isn't even a confirmed breakout yet, and we seem to be getting some resistance here. We already are getting a small notch on this RSI. We don't have any bearish divergence yet, but, this is technically still breakdown, and it could be rolling over to get its next leg down. This is what I see right now as a potential falling wedge, but of course things can change on the fly, and this could turn into something different, or it could just be trending down slowly until we make it to some lower targets here, like potentially this $1.51, or I don't know if it'll hit this $1.34 or not, but like I said, that was my breakdown target of that rising wedge. So our rising channel. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry about the videos being kind of choppy and kind of hard to see, but that's kind of what I'm dealing with. So until next time, peace.